Hey Sag, welcome to your monthly reading for March. This is general, so as usual, only take what applies to you, leave the rest behind for somebody else. I definitely do accept donations, so if you are able to send a donation to me, it's greatly appreciated. Or if you want to book a personal reading with me, I offer those as well. All the info is in the description box below, so make sure you take a look at that. And we're going to jump right in, Sag, and see what's going on. We're going to grab a couple oracle cards. We're going to do a tarot spread and then grab an advice card from a different oracle deck. So let's get into it. Hope you're all doing amazing. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, universe, tap me into Sagittarius placements energy in the month of March. Show me Sagittarius in March 2024, please. What's significant, what we need to know, what's going on for Sagittarius in March. I hope you're all having a wonderful 2024 so far. Spirit, give me one astrology card, please. Significant astrology card for the month of March. Sagittarius Collective. Ooh, okay. You guys got Saturn, right? And so this represents truth. It's card number 6. So this number 6 could be significant. You could be a life path 6, okay? Bottom of the deck is Pisces, I believe. Saturn is in Pisces right now. Very interesting. So another correlation, you're both mutable signs and you both are ruled by Jupiter. Pisces has Neptune as well. But there's similarities between you and Pisces. So definitely in your birth chart, check out what house do you have Pisces ruling. So if you're a Sagittarius rising, you'd have Cappy in the second house. You'd have Aquarius in the third house. So you'd have Pisces in your fourth house. That's just an example. You're not all going to be Sagittarius risings, I don't believe. So take a look at your natal chart. See what planets are transiting there. Obviously, Saturn is in Pisces right now. So very much correlates together. Let's grab the guidebook here and read what the book has to say about Saturn. So there could be some karma, right? But let's see. I don't want to speculate too much. I would like to see what the book has to say. Some useful information here, and then we'll touch on it more. The Saturn card says that it may feel bad now, but it's going to be resolved. Saturn's the planet of the Reaper, the Lord of Karma, like I just said. And this rainbow planet represents what's tangible and solid in our lives. The Greeks called Saturn... Well, I'm not going to read that part, guys, okay? Saturn in astrology is often referred to as the god who ate his own children because the energy of this planet seems to show no mercy. But Saturn's not exactly cruelty. It simply points out what's true and cuts away what is delusional or no longer useful. When the Saturn card presents itself, know that you are being challenged. It's time to make it or break it. Life may seem harsh and restrictive. You are facing an enemy who may be yourself. So you could be your own worst enemy this month, guys. Saturn shows us that at times it is in our best interest not to have those things we want, and that if we were to have them, they could lead us to our own destruction. If this is a time of sorrow or hopelessness, realize it's all about diligence, sticking to what you believe in, and adhering to your goals. This is a period in your life that emphasizes toughness and work. It's all about not giving up and following through. Saturn also deals with power and control, often meaning law enforcement and the military. You may have encounters with law enforcement at this time. Do watch for that possibility, although the encounter may not necessarily be a negative one. If it is, though, you will need to play by the rules and do what is thought correct or expected. We are talking about conventions here. Any rallying against authority or tradition will not serve you well at this time. On the more positive side, you may meet a fatherly type who will help you advance with your goals. Saturn can sometimes herald the appearance of a sage or a teacher. This will be no small thing and can indicate a mentor arriving just when you're in most need of one. Dealing with the aged may be an issue now or in the near future. Problems with the bones, joints, or skeletal structure could crop up. Dental complications are a possibility. Feeling your age, no matter what your biological age is, will seem pressing and even worrying. Why have I not accomplished more at this age? Have I wasted my time? Did I allow important affairs to slip by me while concentrating on non-essential matters? Many lessons are being learned and problems conquered, currently or in the near future for you. The gift of Saturn is keeping you on your path, helping you face parts of your life you may dread, but you simply must fulfill. They are your contracts toward more solid achievements and a better life. Circumstances may be harsh for a while, but believe your sacrifices to be worth it. It's a good time to be diligent and not rush anything. Whatever you are asking about is likely to take considerable time and not come about too quickly. The corresponding tarot card for Saturn is the Three of Swords, okay? That's one of the one of my least favorite cards in the tarot deck. Key ideas, restriction, penalties, shattering experiences, disappointment, and growth. And then the Saturn card in brief is restrictions, having tough luck, being put on hold, feeling denied, something flawed that needs to be corrected, the truth, what you need to know, what is solid in your life, working hard, a taskmaster, fathers, grandfathers, or husbands, authority figures, sages, wise persons, learning through hardship and emotional pain, staying focused on your path, teeth, skeletal structure, and bones. Hold on, guys. Karma, paying one's dues, the colors brown and black. Iron, fame and seeking fame, wishing to move up a notch in life, ambition, taxes and penalties, being responsible and patient, the world and the world view, reputation, slow build to success, old age and longevity, time and measure. So kind of a heavier energy, I'm not going to lie, Sag, okay? Just to touch on the Pisces card, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but the corresponding tarot card is obviously the Hangman, right? Key ideas for Pisces, which you had at the bottom of the deck: compassion, oneness, art, the unconscious, music, water, being a victim. And then in brief, it represents dreams, visions, surrender, paranoia, confusion, a sense of being erased or having fragile boundaries, sensitivity, compassion, serving others, linking up with the collective, wanting to merge, knowing all but having trouble sorting it out, trouble getting on track, floating and feeling adrift, the sleaze factor, self-undoing, getting caught up in the wrong crowd, being caught in a snare, seeing enemies as friends or friends as enemies, sensing much except for really bad stuff obvious to others, being gullible, lacking critical thought, joining the crowd when it's not a good idea, seeing the best, then turning cynical, candles, perfumes, and intoxicating smells, oils, art, painting, music, and poetry, voice of the universal consciousness, the spirit world, speaking to the dead, being sucked in by odd religions or beliefs, interest in God or spirituality of all kinds, toxins, drugs, and allergic responses. Sag, I feel like March is going to be a pretty significant month for you, okay? There's going to be some truths coming out, I do believe. You're most likely going to be very intuitive, very, very heightened intuition in March with Pisces at the bottom of the deck. We'll see more when we get into the tarot. I mean, karma is definitely probably at play here, especially with Pisces typically ruling the 12th house, okay? Karmic debt, right, with Pisces. And then Saturn is obviously karma. Could be something in relation to your father or fatherhood, if you're a father, okay? A grandfather. Spirit, give me one oracle card, please, for the Sagittarius Collective in March. You guys got card number 23, and it represents pride, okay? Bottom of the deck is card number 37, which represents protection. So I'm going to read these guys. These ones are like two or three sentences, really short. Okay, so let's just see what they have to say. It just gives us some better ideas of what we're working with here. So, pride. Celebrate your achievements, but not by boasting. Humility is needed. An arrogant or boastful person around you may soon see consequences from their hubris. Shame is a complex emotion and is there for a reason, just like anger. But we should never hold on to shame for long. A healthy amount of pride is good, and you should love who you are and what you can achieve. Do not compare yourself to others. And then the words of power: I can be successful and mark my triumphs, as well as show humility. So somebody definitely is in their ego. Could be dealing with a Leo. And protection. Know that you are loved and protected. To live an authentic life, you must engage healthy boundaries for yourself. Take your time in trusting new people, especially in business and with finances right now. Check all contracts thoroughly before signing. While you are partially the product of your ancestors, you have free will. Take only the positive from your ancestry and be aware of any family toxicity. It stops with you. And words of power: I am loved and protected. So I do feel like you're very strongly divinely protected right now. Divine protection is watching over you, which I very much associate with Sag energy anyways. There could be some generational curses, ancestral trauma that you are going to be resolving or wrapping up in March. And it may be pretty difficult because it's towards the end is what I'm hearing, but know that what you're doing is monumental to like the future Sagittarius family, right? But let's get into the tarot, guys. Definitely some heavier energy. A lot of room for growth and elevation. I feel the need to say hang in there, but easier said than done, right? So let's see. Definitely could be dealing with another fire sign, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag, right? Theme in March for the Sagittarius Collective Spirit. Getting one more card. Oop. All right, guys. Let's get into it. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Cups, okay? There's going to be some disappointment or regret this month, okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat any of the Sag. I mean, it's going to be a heavier month for you, okay? It's going to be probably a difficult month for you, for a lot of you. It's not going to be for everybody. If it's not your situation, check out the other signs in your birth chart. I always highly recommend that anyway, since this is general for the Sagittarius Collective. Or better yet, book a personal reading and we can get deeper into it. But let's get going here and start clarifying what the heck's going on, okay? So what you are overcoming or what you have overcome from February is the Four of Pentacles, okay? Let's see. What's the Four of Pentacles for Sagittarius? For the energy they are overcoming or have overcome. We've got the Fool coming out. That's Aquarius energy. Let me two more. Two of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. I feel like, Sag, if you were holding on to somebody who was juggling you and that broke your heart, and it could possibly somebody that you took a leap of faith on and dove headfirst in with without really, you know, contemplating the pros and cons, if this person did in fact juggle you, and you were strongly holding on to the connection, I feel like you finally are releasing it, or you've recently released it. It's something that you have done the inner work, cleansed yourself, healed yourself, you know, taken the time to process those emotions. For others of you, I feel like you're overcoming, or you've overcome this energy of every beginning almost ending before it really even gets started. And I feel like very much related to career, finances, but it could be other parts of your life too. It's like every time you think you're getting a fresh start or you're taking a leap of faith on something that's going to be solid, you know, trying to balance work, home life, or whatever, and whatever, it's like you're not able to juggle. So you're always trying to do this balancing act, and eventually it, you know, it comes crumbling down. If you've had to penny pinch a lot, I do feel like that's finally kind of going to be coming to an end too. So that's good. The challenges for the month is the Queen of Wands. So that's your energy. Could also be another fire sign, okay? Coming out to clarify, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this could be a family member. This could be that generational trauma, guys. Okay. All right, give me two more, please, on this Queen of Wands for the main challenges in March for Sagittarius. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. And we have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. If you're married to somebody, you definitely could be dealing with a lot of, I want to say laziness or entitlement is what I'm hearing. Okay. If you're not married to someone, this could be you. You're really struggling with like that get up and go. It's almost like this complacency, this like, you know, and it's like priorities are being very skewed. Okay. It's possible that if you're in a relationship, a committed relationship, doesn't have to be marriage, guys. It's possible that your pride, which we saw come out, is kind of getting in the way of things, right? You could be overindulging in things that aren't necessarily the best for you. You could be doing a lot of flirting, a lot of, I don't want to say stepping out on your partner. You could be, but more just like putting your partner or your family on the back burner, okay? Or they're doing this to you. Take it how it fits. Ultimately, though, I feel like deep down, you're not happy. okay? It's not fulfilling you. It's not satisfying you. It's not truly what you want to be doing or should be doing. And I feel like you know that. Where you will be mentally in March is the King of Wands. So we do have a true pair match with the King and Queen of Wands, right? Tell me more on the King of Wands. We have the World card coming out, guys. You could be dealing with a fixed sign, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Okay, give me a couple more, please, on the King of Wands. Knight of Cups coming out inverted. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, and the Wheel of Fortune, more fixed sign energy. Lots of people in your energy, guys. I mean, we all deal with people, right? So, I mean, a 30-day reading here, we're going to see people come out, obviously. But I feel the need to say, mentally, you're not, if you've been playing somebody or if you've been, you know, feeling like a relationship's a little bit emotionally unstable, it's getting to you. I feel like it's affecting you in other areas of your life, okay? Some of you may have felt so prideful or so much determined that you had to end something before somebody else did or before something else ended on you, that you are now very emotionally unstable, moody, okay? You're just not in your best element right now, or you're dealing with someone like this, okay? I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune that coming out upright, though, there is a shift in energies for the better, okay? I feel like it's in your favor. So hopefully this won't be your energy the whole entire month of March, right? Action you need to take in order to reach your goals or desires is the Six of Pentacles, okay? Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles for Sagittarius in March. I feel like the action you need to take is treat others the way you want to be treated, you know, reciprocity, right? You want to be treated equally. You want people to show you the same respect that you, to show you the respect that you expect. But are you showing that to others, right? And I'm not trying to call you out, Sag. I'm just reading. I'm the messenger, right? So clarifying the Six of Pentacles is the Moon card, the Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Nine of Swords. Could be dealing with a Pisces, a Libra, maybe a Gemini or Aquarius. You got to stop lying to other people or lying to yourself. You got to stop believing everything you hear, too. For a lot of you, though, in order to come out of constantly worrying, regretting, fearing, dreading, losing sleep, panicking, anxiety, whatever you want to say, and I'm not diagnosing anyone, don't come at me in the comments. In order to come out of that energy, you got to stop being so secretive, so deceptive, right? You want reciprocity, ultimately. You want to be treated fair with dignity, right? But you have to treat other people that way as well. I feel like you're someone who may be very impulsive with the things you say in the heat of the moment, but then after the fact, it's like, you know, but the damage has already been done. So, food for thought there, okay? Last but not least, theme for the month for you guys is the Three of Wands, okay? Not bad. What's the Three of Wands? Why is this the theme in March for Sag? Coming out to clarify it, we do have the Four of Cups, and I was speaking on this. I feel like you're kind of in that energy, but let's see. The King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, and the Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. Remember on the other deck, the bottom card was the Five of Cups. So Three of Wands is clarified by the Four of Cups, King of Cups, Six of Cups. Your theme of the month very much surrounds your emotional stability, your emotions, your feelings. You are unhappy or you're bored, complacent, dissatisfied, too picky, finicky, whatever you want to call it, because you are not done living in the past. Something that is over, right? That you may have been very much emotionally invested in. You may have been in love with somebody, okay? Or you're just very much passionate and emotionally invested in something in the past that may actually be coming back to revisit you. But I feel like if it is, it's almost to give you the closure you need. whether you realize that in the moment or not. I feel like you just want to be loved and you want to be able to love in return. I really, truly feel like that's what you're desiring here, Saggy. You are feeling very nostalgic this month, but I also feel like with the Three of Wands being the theme, it's about you needing to be more forward thinking, or you are finally kind of stepping into that more forward thinking, futuristic, at least living in the present type energy. Okay, let's get an advice card, Sag, and we're going to close out the reading. Guys, make sure you hit the like button, okay? I'm not getting this, you know, I mean, the readings are free. It's a free donation to us creators, and it shows appreciation, you know what I mean? It takes half a second to do. So if you guys don't mind, please be sure to do that, okay? Also, if you're new, welcome to the channel. I really hope you like the content. I hope you plan on sticking around. Do make sure you subscribe if you're interested, and then that way you'll be notified when I upload new content, okay? So you guys got card number 53, which says, lead your metamorphosis. So let's go ahead and read that, and then we're going to be done. Bottom of the deck, too, guys, is card number 14, and it's balance, okay? Similar to the Temperance card, which is your major arcana, because it is card 14 in the tarot. Balance, harmony, right? Okay, 53. Ready, guys? Let's get into it. So the essential meanings, maybe. Freedom, transformation, and evolution, on the edge of something miraculous, the relationship between inner and outer beauty, trust, cycles of death and rebirth, a massive breakthrough. Metamorphosis, change. Yep, it's that time again. And this change is going to be transformational. It's time to leave the dark cocoon behind, to break out of your shell, and to show off those generous wings you've been readying. Many times in life and in biz, we choose to stay small. We choose the comfort of the warm cocoon over the freedom of something spectacular. And this cozy illusion of safety can lull us gently to sleep. Have you noticed that you've chosen the comfort of the old and reliable more than once? Even though you long for something new and exciting, choose the emerging you over the humdrum and expected today, and lead your metamorphosis with your inner beauty. You are in every sense sitting in your own control tower. You can plot your flight through life, and you get to decide how far you go and how great you become. This complete transformation is required in order to flourish, manifest, and attract the new things you're seeking. Are you ready to test those wings? Yeah. Major, major, major change, Sag. But it starts with recognizing the role you play in situations, as well as the role other people that are in your energy play as well. So I am going to leave that reading, the reading there for you, Sag. I really, truly hope this was helpful, that you got something out of it. Do make sure you give the video a like. Enjoy your month of March, and I will see you later. Peace.